नमस्कार, Salam, Sat Shri Akal, good morning. Dear students, in this video, I will make you familiar with very important current affairs selected from different fields like politics, sports, science and other international affairs. You will find yourselves how important they are. They are important for the students who will be appearing in UPSC exams, government exams, other competitive exams, SSC, CGL this year. There will always be two parts of each month. This is part 1 of January. Let me begin with all these important current affairs for you. Which was the date when India's first solar satellite Aditya L1 was launched? These are the 4 dates. You will have to tell the correct date on which it was launched. A. January 6, 2024, B. September 2, 2023, C. September 30, 2023, D. January 1, 2024. All these 4 dates are very important. You will have to choose the correct date on which the first solar satellite was launched. It is B. September 2, 2023. Some of you may think that it was January 6, 2024. No, it is wrong. On January 6, 2024, it was placed into halo orbit near the Sun. On September 30, 2023, it escaped the sphere of Earth's influence. January 1, 2024, ExpoSat was launched. So, it was B. September 2, 2023 when India launched its first solar satellite Aditya L1. What is the primary objective of the Aditya L1 spacecraft? A. To observe the behavior of the solar system. B. To observe the solar and the lunar relationship. C. To observe the solar atmosphere. D. To observe the occurrences of solar eclipses. Which do you think is a correct answer to this particular question? What is the primary objective of the Aditya L1 spacecraft? A. To observe the behavior of the solar system. B. To observe the solar and the lunar relationship. C. To observe the solar atmosphere. D. To observe the occurrences of solar eclipses. C is the right answer. To observe the solar atmosphere. To observe the two outermost layers of the Sun, the chromosphere and the corona. What is the mission of ExpoSat launched by ISRO on January 1, 2024? A. To study the nature of unknown astronomical X-ray sources. B. To study the most extreme and mysterious objects in the universe. C. To study aerodynamics and life on the Mars. D. To study the dynamics of bright astronomical X-ray sources. Which do you think is the correct answer to this question? What is the mission of ExpoSat launched by ISRO on January 1, 24? D is the correct answer. Its mission is to study the dynamics of bright astronomical X-ray sources. Which book has recently been launched by our External Affairs Minister, Mr. S. Jaishankar? You will have to tell the title of this book. A. Why India Matters. B. Why Our India Matters. C. Why Bharat Matters. D. Why Our Bharat Matters. These are the 4 titles of that book. You will have to tell the correct title of the book launched by Mr. S. Jaishankar on 3rd January. Why India Matters, Why Our India Matters, Why Bharat Matters, Why Our Bharat Matters. C is the correct answer. This is the title of this book, Why Bharat Matters. Who has been appointed the chief of the 16th Finance Commission? A. Mr. Rajiv Kumar. B. Mr. R. Venkataramani. C. Mr. Arvind Panagaria. D. Mr. D.Y. Chandrachud. You will have to tell who has been appointed the chief of the 16th Finance Commission. He has been appointed very recently. A. Mr. Rajiv Kumar. B. Mr. R. Venkataramani. C. Mr. Arvind Panagaria. D. Mr. D.Y. Chandrachud. Answer C is correct. Mr. Arvind Panagaria. He has been made the chief of the 16th Finance Commission. Mr. Rajiv Kumar, he is the chief election commissioner. Mr. R. Venkataramani, he is the Attorney General of India. D. Mr. D.Y. Chandrachud, he is the Chief Justice of India. What is the name of the first indigenous drone the Indian Navy has got on January 10, 2024? A. Drishti 10 Star Liner. B. Srishti 10 Star Liner. C. Prithvi 10 Star Liner. D. Brahmo 10 Star Liner. Which do you think is a correct answer to this particular question? What is the name of the first indigenous drone the Indian Navy has got on January 10, 2024? A is a correct answer. The name of this first indigenous drone which the Indian Navy has got on January 10, 2024 is Drishti 10 Star Liner. Which out of the following 4 is the country's latest destroyer inducted into the Indian Navy? A. INS Imphal. B. INS Vishakhapatnam. C. INS Mormugao. D. INS Ashwini. You will have to tell the name of this destroyer inducted into the Indian Navy very recently. A. INS Imphal. B. INS Vishakhapatnam. C. INS Mormugao. D. INS Ashwini. A is a correct answer. INS Imphal, INS Visakhapatnam, INS Mormugao, these are also the destroyers, but this is the latest one, INS Imphal, which has been inducted into the Indian Navy. D. INS Ashwani is a naval command hospital. Which party in power was ousted by the Congress in the recently held assembly elections in Telangana? A. Telangana Rashtra Samiti, B. Bharatiya Janata Party, C. Bharat Rashtra Samiti, D. तेलुगु देशम पार्टी। अभी तेलंगाना में इलेक्शंस हुए थे, तो आपको ये बताना है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी ने कौन सी पार्टी को सत्ता से बाहर किया था। ए है तेलंगाना राष्ट्र समिति, बी भारतीय जनता पार्टी, सी भारत राष्ट्र समिति, डी तेलुगु देशम पार्टी। सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर। कांग्रेस ने भारत राष्ट्र समिति को सत्ता से बाहर किया था। विच लोकसभा कमिटी looks into the practices on the conduct of legislators? A. Privilege Committee, B. Ethics Committee, C. Rajya Sabha, D. Lok Sabha House Committee. Which Lok Sabha committee looks into the practices on the conduct of legislators? A. Privilege Committee, B. Ethics Committee, C. Rajya Sabha, D. Lok Sabha House Committee. It is B. Ethics Committee. Lok Sabha's Ethics Committee looks into the practices on the conduct and ethics of legislators. Which of the following 4 bills has been cleared by the Lok Sabha to empower women in India? A. Mahila Shakti Adhiniyam, B. Nari Shakti Adhiniyam, C. Nari Shakti Vandhan Vidhayak, D. Mahila Shakti Vidhayak. Which out of these 4 bills has been cleared by the Lok Sabha to empower women in India? It is C. Nari Shakti Vandhan Vidhayak. It is meant for giving 33% representation to women in the Lok Sabha and state assemblies. Which Indian woman cricketer has been inducted into the prestigious ICC Hall of Fame? A. Harmanpreet Kaur, B. Diana Idulji, C. Mithali Raj, D. Anjum Chopra. Harmanpreet Kaur, she is the captain of the Indian women cricket team at present. Diana Idulji is a former Indian woman cricketer. Mithali Raj and Anjum Chopra both are women cricketers. Out of these 4, who has been inducted into the prestigious ICC Hall of Fame? It is B. Diana Idulji. Where will the next Olympics be held? A. Paris B. Tokyo, C. Australia, D. London. You will have to tell where the next Olympics will be held. Paris, Tokyo, Australia, London. It is A. Paris. These games will be held from July 26 to August 11. Who received the Satyajit Ray Lifetime Achievement Award at the recently held International Film Festival of India in Panaji? A. Michael Douglas, B. Amitabh Bachchan, C. James Amuta, D. J.J. Abrams. Michael Douglas, he is an actor and a producer as well in Hollywood. Amitabh Bachchan are on film star. James Amuta and J.J. Abrams are also the producers in Hollywood. You may be familiar with this name, J.J. Abrams, who produced Star Trek. Who received this Satyajit Ray Lifetime Achievement Award? It is A. Michael Douglas. Michael Douglas achieved this award on November 24, 2023 at this International Film Festival of India in Panaji. Which alliance was announced by India, Singapore, Bangladesh, Italy, USA, Brazil, Argentina, Mauritius, and UAE? A. Union of South American Nations, B. Alliance of 9 Nations, C. Global Biofuel Alliance, D. Forum for Developing Countries. These 9 nations have formed an alliance very recently. You will have to tell the name of that alliance. Union of South American Nations, Alliance of 9 Nations, C. Global Biofuel Alliance, D. Forum for Developing Countries. C is a correct answer. Global Biofuel Alliance. There is no such an alliance. This is a fictitious one. What was the biggest highlight of the G20 New Delhi Summit? A. Induction of the European Union, B. Induction of the United Arab Emirates, C. Induction of the African Union, D. Induction of South Africa. C is a correct answer. Induction of the African Union. This African Union has been inducted into the group of 20 nations. This was the biggest highlight of this G20 New Delhi Summit. Which former Prime Minister of the UK has been appointed as the UK's Foreign Secretary? A. Tony Blair, B. Boris Johnson, C. Liz Truss, D. David Cameron. ये चारों फॉर्मर प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स हैं यूके के. इनमें से अभी फ़िलहाल ही में जो यूके के प्राइम मिनिस्टर हैं मिस्टर ऋषि सुनक, उन्होंने फॉरेन सेक्रेटरी यूके का नियुक्त किया है. इन 4 नाम में से कौन सा नाम हो सकता है? ए. टोनी ब्लेयर, बी. बोरिस जॉनसन, सी. लिज ट्रस, डी. डेविड कैमरॉन. D is the correct answer. David Cameron. Who got the Nobel Prize 2023 in Economics? A. Nargis Mohammadi, B. John Foss, C. Katalin Karikó, D. Claudia Goldin. Who got the Nobel Prize 2023 in Economics? A. Nargis Mohammadi, B. John Foss, C. Katalin Karikó, D. Claudia Goldin. D. Claudia Goldin got the Nobel Prize 2023 in Economics. She is a Harvard University professor. Nargis Mohammadi got the Nobel Prize in Peace. John Foss for Literature, Katalin Karikó for Medicine. I hope you must have definitely found these current affairs very useful for you. I will bring the most important and the most expected ones in my coming videos. Keep watching them. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel.